most of the people I think didn't even know. But then also, there was a different wave at that time here. One of the big reasons why we left, like, the whole pop stars thing. I don't know if you know about this, casting show. And it was all very, like, in our opinion, very popish. And the experience we've made here, like, when we started going into studios and stuff in Germany, they were always, like, telling us, oh, don't do this there, like the runs. Can you sing it straight? And we're like, no, because we were,
I think that's the
like,
problem.
And
the Germans were not open to this kind of
music,
That's
And
also,
to be honest, especially if I compare to these days where you do see even people from Europe or even Germany with these talents and this different approach because it's more international now. But back then, I feel like they didn't get it yet.
they
To be
didn't.
honest, like, because that's what we heard. And even producers who were successful here told us, oh, you can't sing it like this. Or when we wanted to do 3-part harmony, I mean, it's three girls in a group. We wanted to do 3-part harmony. That's what we grew up with. But they said, oh, no, can you just do unison and stuff? We didn't like that stuff because it was no challenge. It was always bringing you down in a way, And I feel like, first of all, they didn't know about it. Most of the people didn't know about it. They were on a different trip at that time, and they didn't get what we were trying to do. Like the whole R&B thing, we had to go to a place called VOM, World of Music, back then, and get one CD a month that we could afford if we put our little allowance together, and buy one CD and study that CD.
Yeah.
Something I still tell my students today, because they want to learn how to sing, you got to learn how to listen.
Yeah.
Like, you got to just buy
greats.
one thing
To
and
the
don't
greats.
skip and skip and skip and skip and skip on Spotify. But just buy one or listen to one album, even one song a month in a row, because that was our biggest teaching, I think. That was our biggest teaching. Listening to one thing 1,000 times.
And who would you listen to the most?
Back then?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it was Brandy.
Brandy.
And Janet Jackson was my biggest idol.
Yeah.
But performance wise, it was Janet, and vocally it was Brandy for sure for me. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, since there was just one device, we all listened to that. But I think our other sister, I mean, it was very much into Mariah Carey, so we studied all those albums.
Of course.
And I was into those people too, Whitney Houston, of course, But then I discovered pretty early neo soul, and the first albums from Erykah Badu, from Jill Scott, and those people were really like got to me. I even got goosebumps now talking about it.
I can see it.
Yeah.
And this way we all had a little like she had the crazy performing like acting, dressing stuff, and I mean it was very into the big vocals and the perfection and stuff, and I was into the grooving and that was kind of cool because we all like what the other person liked as well, but we kind of like found our own specialty in
Brought it
these
together.
genres. Yeah.
Awesome.